We are back, and this is the Now Morning Show. I'm very excited about this interview because my next guest comes all the way from Antigua and Barbuda, and I've known him and his beautiful wife about 15 years now.
15, yeah.
And you guys are pioneers when it comes to film and television in the Eastern Caribbean, really, Antigua particularly.
The OECS.
And the OECS, yes. Howard Allen, welcome. This is the first time we're doing this in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes. Nice to be here.
Yes, and we've done it though before. I've interviewed you in Barbados during festivals in Antigua, mainly because you and Mitzi Allen, your wife, you have really, you sort of broke through the film and television industry in Antigua and Barbuda. Yes?
Yeah, way back in 2000, 2001.
Yes, yeah. You're here for the premiere of your film, The Sweetest Mango, which is a love story about you and Mitzi.
Yes.
And we have Mitzi on the line. Good morning, Mitzi.
Good morning.
How are you doing? I have your hubby with me here this morning, Mitzi.
I know. I'm so jealous.
And Mitzi is the producing side. You're the directing side, right, Howard? And Mitzi, I want to ask you, what was it like 19, 20 years ago? I think that you guys broke through a while now. What was it like really being the pioneers of film in Antigua and the OECS?
Well, actually, at the time that we were doing it, I don't think we considered ourselves pioneers. We were just doing something that we love. I think it's now, looking back, I think, wow, because I know that we have influenced and inspired a lot of young people around us. As a matter of fact, 10 to 15 young people who worked on the project or who were around us at the time have now gone on to pursue their dreams of film and television production, work in photography and all that. So it feels good now. But I think at the time, I don't think we had any idea what was to come of our little love story.
Yes.
So now it's just an awesome, awesome feeling.
Yeah, and you're showing for the first time in Trinidad and Tobago. That was last night. Howard is here, of course, Carrie Festive, part of the screening. But Howard, from a technical standpoint, you guys have gone from Sweetest Mango to now you've done sci-fi, like The Skin.
We've done political drama, we've done folklore, and now we're doing a film with more of an environmental theme. Yeah, Deep Blue.
So you're
it is in production right now.
Wow, and I know that you've been able to work with some exceptional people from all over the world as well.
Yeah, well, right now we're working with some actors from Canada, from Toronto, and so that's exciting. And we have, when we were doing The Sweetest Mango, I was, everything.
Yes.
I was, the cameraman, the editor, the sound man, the whole thing.
You did everything.
Yeah, I didn't act.
Yes.
But so no, we have, we have a DP, we have, sound people,
crew.
we have a full, film crew.
Yeah, and you also have young people under you who are learning under you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, training under you.
But we've been told by a lot of people that no matter what we do, the Sweetest Mango is different.
It will always be the Sweetest Mango.
So
I remember seeing it for the first time. And can I just say that TTT now has exclusive rights for the premiere, the television premiere of The Sweetest Mango in Trinidad and Tobago. I think we deserve a round of applause for that, guys. It's bringing the region to life here because we live for local.
Yeah, and the screening was really, really exciting for me because, well, first of all, I hadn't watched the film in a long time.
Yes.
And so I didn't know what to expect. And a lot of the audience, they were seeing it for the first time too. But in watching it with them, it felt like watching it for the first time all over again. And their response to it was pretty much the same as
the very first time.
Yeah.
I think it's because the story, and they always say that the story is important, and because it's such an honest, pure story. Yeah,
for me, it's all about story.
Yeah.
I find a lot of filmmakers get caught up in the technology, and so I'd meet a filmmaker and they start asking me about what camera you shoot with. But I prefer to talk about how you write a good story, how you tell a good story.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah. So Mitzi, what's next for Hama Films?
Oh, so many things. Immediately, it's wrapping on Deep Blue, which we're working on. And then we have something major planned for the 20th anniversary of The Sweetest Mango, and that's all I'll tell you about that.
Yes.
And our drama series, Paradise View, we plan to resume that series. We did 10 episodes many years ago in partnership with the CBMP and the Kaiser Family Foundation. And this time around, we're going to continue the production, the series. It's shown across the Caribbean.
Yes.
People have asked for more. We think it's a way to keep the arts alive here in Antigua and Barbuda and give more young people an opportunity to see productions, because as you know, films take a long time to come to fruition. Mm-hmm. So we thought an ongoing series will keep everyone engaged, keep them, give them the experience. So when we come around to the next film production, they are well seasoned.
Absolutely.
So we have a lot planned.
So let's talk about the other film your next film that's going to premiere exclusively here on TTT, The Skin. Now that's a bit of
a thriller.
It's the complete opposite. The complete opposite to The Sweetest Mango. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about it.
Well, The Skin is really based on Caribbean mythology, and I'm sure a lot of Trinidadians know what a sukunya is. Mm-hmm. And I think Howard wanted to tell that story because of stories he heard growing up, but it stars our Caribbean film icon, Carl Bradshaw.
Yes.
And it was a lot of fun working with him, doing the production. We learned from him. One intern told us later it was like being in a master class with Carl Bradshaw, just having him on set. Mm-hmm. And I also consider that film the time when I matured as a producer. Mm-hmm. So we're excited about the fact that Trinidadians are going to get to see it, because it is something that I think even more than Antiguans and Barbudans, that whole story will resonate.
Absolutely. So do you have sukunya? That's the question. Do you have sukuyas in Antigua and Barbuda as well? Or is that you borrowed that from Trinidad and Tobago?
No, well, the story that I was telling was actually borrowed more from Dominica. That's where I got my sukunya stories from.
So you see, so the mythology sort of goes through the Caribbean, they're common threads, and it's so wonderful to tell our stories as a region.
I mean, we told sukunya stories in Antigua,
yeah,
but I think most of it, the influence came from Dominica.
And probably when people from Trinidad and Tobago see it, they'll be like, I could understand this, because
most of the French islands have strong sukunya tradition.
Well, we have to wait and see, right? So we have The Skin and The Sweetest Mango premiering here on TTT, and I'm so honored to have both Mitzi Allen and Howard Allen. Mitzi, live from Antigua and Barbuda right now, where you probably would have been asleep otherwise, right? And Howard in for the Carrie Festa and taking time out to come and share with us here on the Now Morning Show. Thank you guys so much. Mitzi, love you guys.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
All right, we're gonna take in a few messages, and we're gonna come right back, because of course we have a great show in store for you, so you have to stay with us.